many shoulds do you have in your lifestyle right now that you're working on? How many shoulds do you focus on? Meaning the shoulds, you say, I should do this, or I should do that, or I should have this going in my lifestyle or in my business, or in whatever you're working on. How many shoulds do you have? This is a huge question, because the more should you have means the less must you have. And what is a must versus a should? A should, like I said, is something that you should do. A must is something that you have to do. And not because someone told you to do it. A must is something that you have set the guidelines for yourself, for your business, for your lifestyle. And these are a must you have to do every single day. So my musts are changing all the time. A must do is important. It is important for the foundation of your lifestyle. It is important for the foundation of your business. It is important for the foundation of your group. If you are a supervisor or a manager in any type of a group, or if you have your own company, maybe you are an entrepreneur and you have several businesses going, what do you think will make a huge change in everything you do if you turn the shoulds into musts for your operating systems, for your procedures, for all the great things you do? Must do is unlimited potential. It is unlimited. When you have a must as your operating system, it's unlimited. And that's a given. Anyone out there who can join me in this and say, you know what? I did this and it worked, and I did that and it happened and it came about and everything is great now. Raise your hand and say, you know what? When I turned my shoulds into musts, not only did I get rid of the excuses, I changed the whole dynamic of my business, of my companies. And no matter how many companies you have, maybe you're an entrepreneur who has like maybe 5 or 10 different companies or small companies. Nonetheless, you have a workforce to help those companies go. Even if they're digital, even if you have VR, virtual assistants. So if you have a VA, a virtual assistant, you still have a foundation that you have to build on. So what I learned for myself, and this will help you also, is when I finally decided to take all of my shoulds, all of the I should do this, all of I should do that, or the wondering out of the systems that I was building and the strategies I was coming up with, when I put those into I must do this, I must change that. This is a standard operating procedure for my companies, for my business. When I did that, I made a huge impact on not just the revenue coming in, but on the operating standards of my companies. So when I did that, you're going to find, if you're doing that and maybe you haven't quite got that far, maybe you listen to a lot of inspirational, a lot of motivational. One thing I've learned over the years is you can't actually motivate someone. They have to motivate themselves to do it. You can get someone excited to do something while they're there or while they're listening to you. But the key is, it's the person that's listening that has to implement and take the action steps to make what they're doing, their shoulds a must, will make it unlimited. When you make your shoulds a must, that means you have unlimited potential in what you're doing. You have unlimited potential in the success you have. And when you do that, you're going to find you're going to have more options, more opportunities come your way. because you will be in the vibration of an action taker. An action taker is someone who sees an opportunity, takes it, and goes. Yeah, goes and gets it and does it. This is a huge benefit for everyone out there who is struggling, who is not getting the success they want. And if this is you, then get up and get going, because you do not have to be in that position anymore. You don't have to. There's so much knowledge out here in the marketplace, and there's so many options, and there's systems, there's strategies. A lot of them you're going to pay a boatload for. Granted, I do understand that. There are some that are really valuable that you can get from some of us that are out there, that we're making it, we're doing it, and we are creating our lifestyle, and we will give you the tools that you need at a reasonable price. So what's stopping those people out there? What is stopping the yous out there that aren't taking advantage of what is offered? That's a big question. And that's a question only you can answer. So I'm asking you that question because there's no reason for you not to have unlimited potential and to grow your business, your lifestyle. Why sit on the sidelines another day? Why keep sitting on the sidelines when there's so much out there that will grow you and teach you and get you to that next level? There's so much there. Why are you not taking advantage of that? So when you do, when you decide, okay, you know what, I've had enough of that. Sorry, I'm adjusting my sleeves. I've had enough of that in my life, and I am going to change my shoulds. I won't have any more. I should do that. I should be like that. I should get rid of that limiting belief that's holding me back. But when you have an I must, and you change that into your operating procedure, when I do that, and I say this today because I just did some changes on my operating procedures over the weekend, and I turned some shoulds that I thought would benefit into musts. So I changed that into must do's, and I've changed the operating procedure into different things that are going to benefit me better down the long run. So take advantage of this, because this is for your unlimited potential. You have the ability to grow yourself, grow your mindset, and turn your I should do that into I must do that. This will change your operating procedures for what you're working on. And when you do this, you're going to find you have more potential than you ever thought you had, because you're going to see it more clearly. So do this, and do it every day. This is not something you can do once a week or once whenever you get the idea. This is something that has to be an everyday thing, because your subconscious is going to want to keep going back to well, if I put it back to I should, then I won't actually take action on it. If I put it back to I should do that, then I don't have to hold myself accountable, because I should, not I must. But if you change it to an I must change this, I must do that, I must have these steps in place, I must do this, this is in my operating procedure, this is what I'm doing. That is a must. A must creates success. A should creates a should. You could say, I should have got that sale. I should have made X amount of dollars. Not I must do that, and this is what I am doing. There's a big difference in the I shoulds and I musts. It has to be an I must, because it's going to take you up another standard. And when you have a low standard of expectation, a low standard of operations, a low standard of what you're working on, that's going to keep you down there at the low standard. Raise your standard, raise your must. You must do this, you must have this. You must be that person that is the success you choose to be. And if that's what it is, it's all about choosing to be. So get rid of the shoulds. Shoulds are not good. If you have many shoulds you have in your life, how many shoulds you have in your operating procedures, regardless of what you're doing, regardless. If it's a I should, that doesn't get you out there to the I must, and change your standards and what you need to work on. Okay? This is definitely a given for everyone out there who wants the unlimited potential that you have. So take a look at that and go forward with it. And as always, true to my nature, I do have an awesome training up here for you. Now, don't get panicked when you see the price on it, because sometimes we're out there and we give an awesome training for a little bitty price. That's what this one is. You get, oh my gosh, the summit is fantastic, and you're going to grow and learn. And this is a little tiny price, but you know what? It is worth it for you. It's a little tiny price, but you will find you will grow more. Okay, I will definitely talk to you later, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel here and like and share, and have a super great day.